Hey guys, what's going on? ZeroArmada here with a little update video for Blacklight Retribution. A lot of talk about this video, so kind of want to really, just before we get into it, playing some TDM on heavy metal, rocking the AK-470, and we're going with the ArmCom Copperhead muzzle. Got the Briar leatherneck barrel, the Lightsky ELO-Tech R6 scope, extended magazine, AC-10 sharp. So going with the low recoil, low damage build, kind of trying to mimic AR or an assault rifle as best as you can. You got 52 damage, and kind of there's like a really similar popular 51 damage AR build with the leather neck and the I think it's people like to run either the two-step or the Copperhead with that build on the AR, so it's kind of similar in that regard. So I'm just trying to mimic the AR as best as I can with this build. For armor, going with 232 health. Got the Fox+Cat SR7, the Guardian Warmonger L1, and the Guardian Colossus RC6. Trying to step back from my typical 242 build, trying to get a little bit more mobile. So that's kind of it for the builds and stuff like that. Of course, that's going to be in the description box down below if you want more information on those. And kind of what I want to talk about in this video is a little update about the Dropzone update. You guys probably heard of the Dropzone update. We just got word this morning from Trail Turtle that the update will be coming out this week, and usually patch times on Tuesdays. Sometimes they actually push the patch back to Wednesday or Thursday when they're patching. So sometime during this week they'll be patching. You guys already know about the typical information that they released out of their Facebook, which includes the new map Dropzone, the riot shield, the ultrasonic tomahawk, the thermal cloak, and the stealth pack. So you guys have all that stuff that you guys already know about, so I'm not going to really talk about that in that much depth. Kind of some background information though. Competitive mode, aka ESL integration, and FPS or first person spectator are not coming out in this patch. They are not ready yet. It's about 85 to 90% complete. Kind of the word I got was it'll be coming out in the next patch or two if everything kind of works out in a way that, you know, no hindrances or nothing that slows down the development process of those two features. So those are coming out soon, and kind of also an emphasis I got was that patches are going to be a little bit more frequent. You know, we're not going to have to go 6 months without a patch, hopefully. So that's also something that's really encouraging for the direction of Blacklight. Optimizations. So they've been working a lot on the PS4 build for Blacklight. They've done a lot of optimizations for the PS4, and from what I was told, there's no optimizations in this particular patch for the game, but eventually those PS4 optimizations will be backwards ported into the PC version. So we're gonna get some optimizations for the game soon, because we all know it's kind of laggy at times and some like basic frame rate issues and stuttering, stuff like that. So that's coming as well in the future. Level cap increased to 45, so new level cap is 45 after this patch. And then kind of really a lot of the information that I know about is some of the balance changes that are going to be going on with this patch. A lot of new metagame and a lot of new kind of different playstyles I think will be introduced with this new patch. Kind of going over some of the stuff I know about. Combat rifle recoil is reduced, so it's going to be a little bit more easy to control, a little bit more viable. The stub nose recoil is reduced on the secondary. Explosive tomahawk damage is reduced from 400 to 300, and stun shuriken stun is reduced if the contact is not a direct hit. So if you're not directly hitting a stun shuriken, you're not going to be stunned as badly as you would directly. So thank God for the tomahawk and the stun shuriken getting nerfed. Other balance changes: spawning with a low health build will give you more stamina. The burst fire rifle base damage is reduced from 56 to 50. So basically that just got bitch slapped in the face with the nerf. I mean, that just got nerfed really hard. Don't really know how much of an impact it's going to be, but you'll probably noticeably see that the BFR is going to be a lot less potent and strong in most cases. Weight now affects tight aim time. So basically the ADS time to scope in and scope out and scope out and scope in is going to be indicative of how heavy your gun is. If your gun has more weight, it's going to take more time to zoom in and zoom out. And I also, in addition to that, weight also affects your move spread. So more weight, more spread. And kind of that's pretty much it for the updates that I know about. And you'll probably have a full list of patch notes coming out by PWE pretty soon. If I get any more information, I'll definitely share it with you guys, but you'll definitely can look forward to a patch minute video and probably some more, videos regarding some of the new content and the new map that's coming out soon. And really looking forward to that. Kind of have some stuff to really talk about, make videos about. Kind of been a little bit lazy with videos, so hopefully that's a good change to have some new content to kind of talk about and kind of play with. Kind of feels like you're a new kid with new toys at Christmas or something like that. So really encouraged by that. Also, some things I want to talk about. You guys probably all know about my build guides for a lot of the weapon receivers. And I'm kind of slowly going through the process of making some guides for the Steam Community Hub, which has its own kind of in-depth and pretty extensive guide listing for Blacklight Retribution guides. So I poured over the whole list of all my build guides for all the weapons up to date, and kind of talk about some general background information about weapon building and other stuff like that. So I'll link you guys to that in the description box down below if you want to check that out. I'll also be probably doing some more guides on the Steam community guide page. I'm kind of looking into making like an HRV guide, an armor building guide, and some other kind of general guides for Blacklight. So you can definitely look forward to those as well. And I think that's pretty much it for this video. Kind of want to keep it short, kind of keep you guys in suspense for the patch. So, patch coming out this weekend, or this week. Definitely look forward to that, and definitely look forward to some more Blacklight Retribution videos. And thanks for watching as always, guys. Much appreciated.